Not the result that we expected, but it's okay. That's what happened in football. And you win some, you lose some. Congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria for flying the flag of the nation so high. Congratulations to all sport loving Nigerians for the unflinching support for our darling Super Eagles to have reached this stage. Nobody gave them a chance. Nobody gave them a chance. But of course, so it happens, right? So it's good. Of course, we could go get back now to the drawing board and look at the areas that we need to help ourselves, and most importantly, begin to do the proper things that could um, call what is referred to as sports development. A lot of the times we just have icing of the cake. We just jump on certain bandwagon. We just have a lot, couple of lucky strokes here and there, and then but if winning this trophy would have made us think that we have our football now back on track, this is the deliverance that we needed. If winning the AFCON would have given us the seemingly perception of an arrival of our sport development and growth process or strengthening of the institution, the sport institution itself, this was the deliverance. If winning this AFCON would have made us feel like Nigeria was back on track, and the political pendulum that the propagators of evil interest against this country, actually those are the hem of affair, Tinubu and his gang, the way they now politicalize or politicized the whole Super Eagles, the AFCON tournament, to creating a seeming outlook that they were doing well. This was the deliverance that we needed. I personally wanted the Super Eagles to win, actually for a couple of reasons. For the fact that it gave joy to Nigerians, irrespective of age, tribe, religion, political affiliations. So I wanted the Super Eagles to win. I prayed that they won. But at some point, you look back and say, it would have given us false belief that we have arrived. And so you see all the drama that was happening, the Shetima, the Akpabio, the Bola Tinubu. Go on Twitter and see how the APC guys are saying Tinubu paid allowances. That was not enough, right? Who is the sports minister? What has been done since Tinubu's government to re-engineer sport development as we have always known our country to be, right? What are the things that is being done to strengthen the institution of sports and as well as other areas? So the false belief and the false hope was going to get to our head, right? Like Portable said, unfortunately, we had to hear it from Portable. All of us were excited, and it was just one thing that was giving us joy, but it did not change the fact that we have a floating economy that is sinking, and is sinking if care is not taken. It can sink and sunk everybody. So we need to go back now and begin to ask the right questions, because the 1 or 2 weeks momentum of celebrating the AFCON trophy and the politics that was involved, was it something that I was going to be happy with? I wanted the Super Eagles to win, but then go and look at how the politics of the whole thing, and then Bola Tinubu is happy. It is a nation that is working. No, 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 no. And I thank God for God. Sometimes God just have 1 or 2 things to draw us back to consciousness and let us realize that there are a lot more things we need to do. Of course, I'm happy that we are back here. Now let's begin to go back to asking the right questions about our country. At least this will begin to make us know that we are not there yet. It is not huru yet, right? And then there are a couple of things that we need to fix. But congratulations to all the footballers, all the players of the Super Eagles, the technical crew, for doing this. I think there are a couple of things that we need to fix, but this is not the video to talking about tactics and technicalities and coaching and what was done. No, that's not it. I'll be an hypocrite to come here and start to say no. If they are born, we'll not be talking that. So let's leave it. The Ivory Coast national team were far better on the pitch of play today, right? And it may not be like that in all of the matches. Don't come here and say that the Super Eagles have played this bad in all the matches. They didn't even play so terrible. Just that the team were far better. The tactics worked against them, and seems like Jose Pesero did not think of new ways of getting things done. Most likely just wanted to have stroke of luck and see if one goal come and we can soak this pressure mat on them. It wasn't more like you watched these guys, you saw their weakness, and you decided to attack them based on their weakness. It's not a time for tactics. But I'm saying we are back to the reality now. Dollar is still as high as it is. Pound is still unreachable. We do not have light in Nigeria. Our judicial system is porous. Our legislature is inactive. The policing system is still weak. So all that should be what we should focus on. Like I said, if winning AFCON would have given us a false belief that everything was working well in Nigeria, this is the deliverance that we made there. So now let's tap ourselves, call yourself, pinch yourself, and call yourself to that. Is back to fixing the issues about the country. Congratulations again to the Super Eagles and all sport loving. Don't raise your head high. Nobody gave you a chance to be in here. And even if you are the biggest footballing nation in the whole of Africa, nobody, because of course, prior to this tournament, the Super Eagles were awful and woeful. But of course, they came here, they did their best, they conquered so much. Unfortunately, they could not get the cup. We'll try again another time. Congratulations for that. But now it is time to business. Wetin Bola Tinubu be a problem? Wetin say be a problem?